Yep, so what's up, peeps? So yeah, playing Crash 2. Keep forgetting to turn the brightness down off my computer because I can't have that reflecting. Anyway, so the villain of the game, Cortex, is actually back. And apparently you grab it, then destroy it again. He's making there's a character for a global group. Now the body force can grab 25 special crystals from day to day. So Crash has collected 25 crystals. Although in the last game, Crash and Cortex were enemies. You know, what with girlfriend in danger and all. See, Crash is so awesome, he gets a freaking girlfriend before adventure. So yeah, this is basically the second game of the series. I have to get used to using the D-pad again, because I've been playing Crash and Crash Team Racing. Whoops, I forgot to choose my memory card. Now, what was the thing? Assign slots. Hey, it's already on one. And I forgot to change it back. Oh well, who really cares? So, new game. You can load game and just cancel empty if you just want to go straight to the water. And there's Cortex falling off from the last battle in Crash 1. And of course, the villains just so happen to land conveniently next to power sources. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. 1 year later, because it takes 1 year to formulate revenge and all that. That's the Cortex Vortex.
Situation. We don't have any funds left on the surface. Divide like enemy.
Crash, my battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Oh yeah, and Crash also has a sister named Coco. Who's basically her right now. Now, first off, I just want to question, why is a Bandicoot using a computer in the middle of wilderness with no electrical supply whatsoever around? And number two, why couldn't you just bring a battery? I guess it's just plot. Sorry, this is the intro level, so you can actually skip it if you want. So yeah, extra jump, and you bounce on these things 10 times. You press square to spin. Circle this time is crouching instead of an alternate spin button. If you crouch, you actually jump high. If you run while you spin, you do a thing. So this is the only time you actually see Coco in person. So yeah. So yeah, slide jumping will allow you to get a bit of distance. You can also use R1. Triangle to see your box count. There's no gems in here. And so yeah, when you take damage around enough after you mask, you basically die. And that's a lot. And yeah, balance pits, I think, do a factor. So yeah, if you get free upgrade afterwards, you'll go invincible for a bit. So there's really no reward for getting all the boxes in the intro level. There's no extra damage, it's just like an extra live and 47 apples. Anyway, so you get to this point and you get teleported to basically here, the warp room.
Well. If it isn't Crash, Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude meaning used to ring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. Badly, your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the Christmas crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
So the room you are in now is basically the warp room. Instead of like in Crash 1 where you have to complete the level before moving on to the next, you can go to like any of these 5 levels. But if you want to get to the next warp room, you have to complete all 5 anyway. Now to save, you don't have to wait until you hit a bonus round or a thing, so you can just go here. So yeah, I'm using my memory card again. There's no MAS trophy nice, I'm just going to call me. So yeah, first up, Turtle Woods. This is level 1. I'm going chronological level, you know, not trying to do one at a time. So yeah, first up, there's a special gem, but you do not get one single box in this level. So don't even bother touching a box just yet. So yeah. So the plot is basically that Crash needs to get Cortex's teleport across this room, and you need to collect 25 crystals in order to save the world. And the crystals are basically plot devices that you need to get. They're not hard to get, they're basically in your way. You know, just going for the true things that are really hard to get are the gems, which you need to get every single box in. Some do take a long while, and some require a bit of backtracking. But luckily, unlike Crash 1, they actually give you a chance where if you Crash 1, you have to do some 1 life. But in others, but in this game, you can take as many tries you want. Now here's a little rat pit. And also while we're at it, there's a little trick I want to show you. If you slide, jump, and then spin really fast, you'll jump much higher than you slide jump. And you can actually get enough jump to get out here. Anyway, this object here is the crystal, which you need to get in order to pass the level. So don't you dare forget about it. Ah yes, so when you get no box, you get a blue gem. Which the colour gems provide colour paths, which we'll usually need for a box or that extra gem lying around. Now you can get all the boxes. So I lost my Aku Aku, so who really cares? So yeah. So try to get the colour gem whenever, you know when there's one and the little tablet above the level will show like a crystal, a gem and a colour gem. If it shows just another gem, that means there's like a skull root or a gem path. So I got my life back. Now this thing here, down here, is a skull. Usually, every other skull route will be basically, you have to get to it without dying before you reach it, but if you don't, it's just a platform you can't access. So yeah, there'll be alternate music, and the enemies will be harder. It's basically a harder version. It's a hard section of the level. Sometimes there might not be a checkpoint, sometimes there will. And those green crates down there, they're nitro, which are introduced in this game. So, unlike TNT, just don't touch them at all. You will take damage. Now this here, you just need to quickly slide jump. But you can actually reach it if you somehow miss with a little spin banging technique, which is R, jump and then spin at the same time. Or you do, you know, R1 or circle, jump and then spin really fast. It's a nice tactic to have. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. And this green switch here, you'll find in pretty much every level, is it eliminates every single nitro in the level. So you don't have to worry about trying to get hit with them. Oh yeah, and nitros do count as boxes, so make sure you hit that switch. And here, I can guess, is the bonus round. Unlike Crash 1, it doesn't get a save point. And if you die, you can return, and you won't lose any lives. The only thing you will lose if you do die is any Aku-Akus, yeah. Once you exit once you successfully complete, if you miss a box, then that's it. And also these boxes do count towards your box total. They won't say how many there are, they don't only say at the end. So if you're missing any box, you'll see a holographic box, like the one you know on the thing. And this is basically your super Aku-Aku. It's like your level 2 Aku-Aku, really. It will take 2 hits. And I really want to get that. Always try to have a life, unless it's really in danger. Yes, you can spin away lives, so don't do that. And there's your gem, which will be at the end of the level. So yeah. So Cortex will contact you once you get that crystal. Once you get your first crystal.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual research, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
So Coco has obviously realised that Crash has gone missing. Like not, giving her the battery. Because, because Crash got teleported here. Which Coco will try to communicate to you. So if you didn't go down Sky, that is your first proper introduction. TNT, don't spin. And yeah, now you're inevitable. Just run like hell, get all the boxes, defeat all the enemies. And yeah, ice is a huge annoyance. Yeah, the snow levels will usually hit a 2D section. You can still kind of move down and up, but So here, just run across them, otherwise you will get squished. And upcoming is the red gem. But you cannot get that from here. There is actually like a glitch way, but you actually have to come from an alternate path. Which is another thing in Crash 2 has, the secret path. You find a secret path and then you have to enter from another area. And there's also a secret warp room, which I'll tell about later, which goes to Snow Go. Also, one thing about the ice is that even if you stop against a box, you'll still move forward when you jump. So just bear in mind that. And you actually have to use your crouch jump a lot. Make sure to try to collect a lot of Wonka fruit, just so you might earn a life. Although, quite frankly, these boxes are very easy to get in the bonus round. There's really only one level that has a hard to get bonus box, and that's not until Warp Room 4. One thing, quickly go back here for the Nitro Switch, which is easily missable. Use a crystal. Now, those boxes there, there's an exclamation mark switch, which you hold X to actually get it, and you just saw it on screen there. See there? Yup. So yeah, red gem we'll get later. There is a glitch where I might show you an extra part. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to mention, Crush gains a new dance every time he gets a gem or crystal. Now, when you get your first gem, assume Cortex is not capped.
Oh, you are helping Cortex get crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, no fit. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do everything in my power to stop you. Face the world is truly what concerned. You must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use it as a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and his space station. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
So yeah, that guy there is basically Nitrous Brio from the first game as well. He's like side, and then he can't. And later on, Cortex blames Brio for the misunderstanding of the last name. But yeah, there's Crush doing his little first game pose. But yeah, now he's against Cortex. So yeah, to get the 100% ending, you need to actually get all the gems, which results in you being with Brio. So I'm just going to end here.